are in Gainesville, Florida today. He has hospital appointments regularly from the muscular dystrophy clinic here. And when we travel anywhere, we always look for the local bead shop. So this is the one that is here in Gainesville. It's called Bead All About It. Looks like maybe they're not open yet, so we're going to go check it out. Wait a few minutes for the shop to open, but the ladies are so sweet. This is Donna, she's the owner. Hi, Donna. Hi. And it just gives you a head rush because there are so many delicious beading supplies in this store. She has some African beads. She has some gemstone beads, some pendants. I see some check glass. Oh. On the back wall, more check glass. Thank you. Oh, look at the beautiful pearls. And shell. Since we are in Gainesville, Florida, the big college football team here is the Gators. So Donna has a section of beads and jewelry in the blue and orange, which is their colors. Anybody from Central Florida knows about this. Some glass. Metal findings. I'm so excited to start shopping. Maybe I'll do a video and show you what I find. To share with you our treasures from our outing to Bead All About It. It's this beautiful little bead boutique in Gainesville, Florida. My son and I travel there every few months to the muscular dystrophy clinic, and we always try to do something fun after we're finished at the hospital. We always have a hotel room for at least one night, and so often we go to this shop, and we did this week go there, and I wanted to show you our treasures. So the owner is really sweet. Her name is Donna. I'll put her card right here so you can see the information. The first thing that my son and I found as we went inside the store were these beautiful baskets. They're really small. They're each one hand woven, I think Donna said, by ladies in Indonesia with some sort of a grass. So I chose the one in the fall colors because I'm really wishing for fall to come faster. And my son just he loves blue, so he chose this one. for himself. He does Lego, so he has a lot of small parts that go along with that. And we just went around the whole shop. Donna has it set up very much like a boutique. And so I found some treasures. I have a love affair with lamp work, and I found these beautiful lamp work beads. I'm not sure what the millimeter size is on them, but at first glance you think, oh, a pair of earrings. But then I was thinking I might even string them like this to make a component, maybe even with rondelle or something in the middle. So that gave me a lot of ideas. I think these were $2 a piece. I'll try to remember the prices as I show you what we got. The little baskets were $6 a piece. I also found this really cool glass bead. I love pinks and berries and purples, and I gravitate to those colors. So this one is really unusual. It's drilled across the top. So I just really love that. I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it, but I had to have it. I just think it's lovely. And then in the back of the store, Donna has a lot of pretty bead caps and metal findings. And I found these, and I had to have them. I took all that she had. They are so unusual. They're really pretty little square bead caps, and they have a filigree or like a cutout on the corners. So that gave me all kinds of design ideas. And you know, bead caps don't always have to be bead caps, right? So I even thought about, my little piece of wire, I even thought about maybe stringing them together, wire wrapping them into something like that. I don't know, but I know I'm going to have fun designing and playing with those. And then she had something else really unusual that I thought would be fun to play with, and I also took quite a bit of those. I think I took all that she had. I actually think this was $4 for all of these, and I think this was also $4. They were in smaller bags for $2 a piece, and I took a couple. So this is a really unusual little bead cap. It has a spot for like cube beads, and I love working with cube beads. It's another one of my favorites. So these are base metal, so they will need some type of a coating. Sometimes I spray my things with Krylon to maintain the finish, but I'm excited to work with these and try them on top of a bead. Maybe, you know, just add some interest to almost, it doesn't have to be a cube bead, but those should be fun to play with. And then the bead I just showed you, my son always helps me shop, and he knows what I like. And so he knows that I love rose quartz and rhodonite and things that are in the pink color. So he found these rose quartz beads, and they look like little pillows, little pink pillows. And he said, Mommy, you just have to have those. Look how cool the shape is. So of course I had to add those to my treasure bag. And then, oh yeah, I would have gotten more of these. This is a beautiful little component, and I didn't realize until I'm now taking a closer look and had cut them out of their sealed bag. This component they have some nice weight to them. It has a lovely little like embossed design on the two sides that don't have the drill holes. And again, I would have taken more than this, and I think these were only $2, because this just gives me all kinds of ideas for cool components to make. So I will have fun working with those. And then I went to the area where Donna has all of her check glass and found this really pretty strand of beads that fit together. I mean, they could be spacer beads, but I really like the way they fit together, and I really love the luster. I just think this color is so pretty and not very expensive. $2 for this strand of check glass luster beads. So we'll have fun designing with those. I could even see making components with little sections of it for a beaded chain. I like dainty jewelry, so that spoke to me. And along with that, she had these really beautiful little check glass cubes and coordinating check glass leaves. The leaves are drilled across the top, And I do love working with cube beads, and I just thought the swirl pattern in these was lovely. So I thought altogether they might make a pretty little dainty bracelet. So those got added to our treasure bag. And then I found in a small box in the back of the shop this little set of cloisonne style beads. These cylinder beads just spoke to me. I love the gold rim around the edge, and the donut bead is lovely too, and it is drilled right through the middle, so that I could see one of the, maybe the spinel color of soft flex wire to make kind of a festive necklace or even bracelet. I don't know, I'm going to play with it. Could not leave those there. That was all she had of those two. And then some, I believe these are pressed glass. They might be check glass, but they look like pressed glass to me. They are just little buttons with the shank is all part of the flower. And I think they were, let's see, I think they were about $1.10 a piece. So I took the two that she had because I do make bracelets using button closures. They could be turned into earrings too, but I think I'll end up using them on a bracelet. So those went in our treasure bag. And then I found these lovely square pearl coins. They're flat like a coin bead, but they're not round. And they are drilled across from corner to corner, so they would hang as a diamond. But I actually don't even know what the cost on these was, but I was thinking I would make a pair of earrings for myself and maybe use gold filled findings so that I'll have them for a while. So added those to my treasure bag. And then my last two items I just love. They're so unusual. This is man-made sea glass, and she had a lot of sea glass strands of beads, but what I love about these is they are drilled, 2-hole drilled. So the creative possibilities with that, I just thought were endless. So she had only a few colors of the 2-hole drilled ones, but it was $3.50 a strand, and you got the 2-hole drill, and then both strands had some spacer beads in the sea glass too. It is man-made, but we live in Florida and we do a lot with supplies like this here, so I thought that was really unusual. And I love supporting Donna's shop. It is a small business, and it is female owned, and she is very sweet. So she did say that on her website you cannot order. You can go and look at her shop and her supplies, but she said to feel free if anybody wanted to call her, if they knew exactly what they wanted, she would happily mail it to you. And if you're ever in Central Florida, it is a really fun, sort of a treasure hunting bead shop, and my son and I had a great time. So I will say ciao and see you in the next video.